Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, episode 116. We are in Nocticula City. We are in the lower part of the city. We had just been semi-ambushed by some demonic assassin thing, who we intimidated to not attack us, but he told us we needed to kill Minago so he could keep his reputation. We are right here. We've still got parts of the city to explore. This is where we came in at. Oh, there's Minago's hideout. That's probably Minago there. I don't know who Ixara is. Maybe that's the person we need to speak with. There's random loot. Yeah.
Can't hide from me. What's that?
I sense something.
And that's what we normally do, but the flow of lava rushing through Alushinira to the ocean originates from somewhere at the very top of the city. Bad Luck Tavern. Those things.
Let us be off.
Let us be off. Well, looks like this is kind of a dead end this way other than getting into the tavern. Maybe we should go down to down here after we check out this tavern and see what's in going on.
Let's...
Let's go this way. Slave, commoner. Commoner.
Something over there.
Back outside. There's a trap there.
Follow me.
Not here to loot things, but
I finished here. Is there more?
I do want to explore some more. There ain't nothing in there other than that stuff. Also leads to outside.
March on.
Guests, commoners. Looks like a portal. Talk to Burgaz. A wrinkled demon with broken fangs and a missing eye stands before you. The eye socket is occupied by a large, squirming, multi-legged insect, yet seems not to cause the demon any discomfort. He greets you with venom in his voice. Welcome to the bad luck. I'm Burgaz, the innkeeper. Our establishment upholds a high standard of service in that it's better to eat and drink here instead of a ditch. Sleep here at your own risk, drown the rest of your life in sheep's swill, or purchase goods of the highest quality and dubious origin. Upon giving your entourage a apprising look, the demon adds in a silken voice, "We accept payment in gold and slaves." Dirty floor, terrible booze, clientele of scoundrels, each one more dreadful than the last, and an innkeeper who's a crook and probably a creep. Ah, the perfect venue to celebrate our arrival in this godforsaken place. Who wants to keep me company and maybe even entertain the other patrons with a few Crusader songs? I doubt they've heard them before. You can count on me. We do not abandon our own. Let's find out what the locals use here to drown their sorrows. Surely it can't taste any worse than the mongrel liquor made from venomous spiders. Tell me the latest rumors. Demon pours a shot of liquor that smells of blood and bitter ash. No problem. Have a drink and we'll talk. 500 gold. Ah, hell, why not? Demon observes your face with obvious interest. The liquor stings and fills your mouth with the foul taste of salt and rotten fish. What do you want to know? Tell me about Alushinira. In short, there's no order in the city. There never has been and never will be. There are no laws here, as we demons spit on laws. The only law here is might makes right. Take everything you can and give anything away you can't protect. Obey those stronger than yours, and maybe they'll devour someone else. Everyone does what Nocticula says. She split Alushinra into 3 quarters: the lower city, the middle city, and the upper city. The elites live comfortable lives above, the fools and losers rot below, and everyone else sits in the middle and dreams of climbing up, though they mostly fall. Each quarter is walled, so no one gets anywhere they shouldn't. Guards watch the gates. Although, in truth, the guards are just a bunch of the most vicious and violent demons who carry out Nocticula's commands. If someone cuts you down in front of them, they won't interfere unless she orders them to. Then again, if you decide to bash someone's head in, they won't concern themselves with it. The only reason they might chase you away is if they want to loot the corpse themselves. The important thing is, don't kill anyone in front of a crowd and don't bother guests from other planes. Nocticula has her reasons. She's trying to turn Alushinra into the interplanar bazaar of the Abyss. And as you walk around Alushinra, keep track of the time. Oh, not in some tiresome don't waste your time sense. Watch the time as if you were in a jungle and a predator was lurking in the bush. It might pounce on you and freeze you in place, stealing days, months, even years. You won't notice any changes, and everyone around you would grow old and forget about you. In the Abyss, time is a fickle and unruly thing. Tell me about this quarter. The demon points to the bottle of liquor. Imagine Alushinira is this bottle. The lower city is the bottom. The explanation is quite apt, as the bottom of the bottle is coated with foul-looking scum and a dead insect with 2 fanged mouths is stuck to it. A cesspit. If someone or something needs to be eliminated, they send it to the lower city. They say the area is the heart of the quarter, but that's nonsense. The arena. The whole quarter is one massive arena. Everybody here is a murderer, thief, and a scumbag. The bloodshed never ceases, and the denizens of Alushinyera watch it with delight and wager on who will emerge from the lake of blood. You may think of the slums as a useless appendage, but they are the main source of entertainment for the city. Tell me about the other quarters in the city. The middle city is all about trade. The 10,000 delights offer sex. The flesh markets deal in slaves and weapons. The mercenaries and assassins sell the death of enemies. The most successful business person in all of Shamir at the harem of ardent dreams. Her merchandise is Nocticula's favor and the favor of the powers that be. The upper city is for those who already have everything and have no use for trade. Imagine if you were a creature of divine power that could live in complete comfort, free of almost all limits. That's the kind who live in the upper city. You'd be wise to stay away from them. In the lower city, they'll just kill you and defile your corpse. In the upper city, they'll pull your soul out through your nostrils with a red-hot needle, cook you into a stew, then force you to eat it and wash it down with a cocktail made of your eyes and marrow. Are there many folks from Galorian here? Quite a few, but most of them wear special accessories. The demon draws an imaginary circle around his neck. They're slaves is what I mean, or meat sometimes. We do get some free ones from time to time. Scum, as a rule, the only type who can survive amongst demons. Half-orcs like you are quite a common sight here. You're tough and durable, the best slaves to torture. Ha! Everything is clear. One last thing, mortal. You may have noticed that Alushinyra was not built for your kind. It would be easy for you to get lost in our streets and die an inglorious death if you don't know how to fly or teleport. But why should I want you to die while you're still drinking? Take this. If you lose your way, take it to any arch and it will transport you here. Nocticula's idea to aid guests from other planes, such as yourself. It must be what this portal here is. Where can I find Nocticula? The demon giggles, then bursts into deafening laughter. Tiny bugs fly out of his maw. Wiping away bloody tears and giggling, he grabs a particularly nimble insect and tosses it back down his gullet. You can find her in the palace, mortal. The thing is, she won't see just anyone. The last person who had the nerve to show up uninvited now lives in the catacombs, and everyone calls him Scrap. Care to guess why? I don't know who you think you are, but you will not be allowed on her doorstep unless she invites you herself. And to receive an invitation from Nocticula, you've got to be an influential or renowned figure in Alushinyra. Or you could do something to piss her off. Sometimes those two things are one and the same. How do I earn an invitation from Nocticula? The demon shrugs. Your chances are slim, but you look cocky, so you could try the gladiator fights in Battle Bliss. Everybody loves a good butcher. The dirtier and bloodier you fight, the more respect you'll earn. Only fools fight fair, so you must prove you know the ways of the fighter's craft. The crowd will love you if you torment the loser before finishing them off. Make them shriek, squeal, and beg for death. And then you can count on having the fight of your life. You will face a Naherindian League champion. Your death will be a symphony of suffering the audience will forever remember. Most can only dream of such a fate. You can cozy up to someone in the upper city. The more influential your patron, the more respect you will be shown. Just remember that in Alushinyra, only the most skilled predators make it to the top, like Lady Valexia. More often than not, their offer of friendship is an introduction into their intrigues, and they will get into your head, twist your thoughts, make you hate yourself, and make you destroy everything you ever loved with your own hands. That's their idea of fun. If you know how to, shall we say, solve problems, you could try getting under Shamira's wing. She presides over the harem of ardent dreams in the middle city and rules Alu Shinra. Lady Nocticula does not stoop to such trifles herself. Commanding the city is dirty, bloody work, and Shimira is always in need of capable assistance, especially since she changes them as soon as they start to reek of her dark deeds. Walk through the slums. Everyone you'll see there tried to climb higher but fell into a trap. There are plenty of warnings in their incoherent ramblings. All right. Show me your wares. The demon kicks open a large chest filled to the brim with all sorts of things. There are weapons and bloody clothing. It seems these items once belonged to visitors from many different worlds. Here you are. Have your gold ready. I don't offer credit. The demon's voice drops to a whisper. By the way, I have something unique I can offer only to you. A Naharindian crystal. It holds incredible power. What's a Naharindian crystal? You mean you haven't heard of them? Everyone in Alu Shinyira talks about them non-stop. Well, listen. This lot of demons appeared, and they were so strong you couldn't help but wonder how they acquired such power. And the strange thing is, those same demons used to be common riffraff. But then they became, well, I don't know what they are, but whatever it is, it's strong. Rumor has it their supposed Naharindian crystals are the source of their power. Nobody knows what they are or how to get them, but everybody wants one. The world has grown quite popular these days. These days, everything is Naharindian, this and Naharindian that, no matter where you look. It's all hogwash and lies, of course. But my crystal is the real deal. Don't ask how I acquired it. That's my secret. But I can sell it to you. That's probably fake. Demon smiles venomously. Could be fake, or it could be the best deal of your life. Only one way to find out, eh? All right. So let's get rid of some stuff here. Some of the really good stuff we'll hang on to in case we need it for something. I like these +3 weapons that are just regular weapons. They're not. The name stuff I want to hang on to. Just in case I need them for something, I want to know where I can get them. And I'm not sure I can do that here. I don't know if I'll be able to come back. So we're going to hang on to anything that is named. These spike gauntlets grants the wearer's animal companion as well as Astra's dragon or lich skeletal champion a +6 bonus to strength. At the beginning of the battle, the creature must pass a will saving throw DC 17 or start attacking party members. Well, that's doesn't sound really good. Getting rid of stuff. Alright. And that gives us more stuff. Pretty much the heavy stuff, and then we'll go here. Let's see. Get rid of those. 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 That. Those. Those. That. Those. That guy. Those two guys. Oops, him. Them. Them. Keep the rope. All right. Let's see. He's got potions of moderate. Magical acorn. What the hell's a magical acorn do? Cooking ingredient. Demon Slayer soup. $50 grand for the Naharindian crystal. Grants its wearer +1 competence bonus on knowledge world tests. But it's the necklace thing. Maybe we'll take it. I don't know. And we're making 110. Let's go ahead and grab it. All right. Who is this person? Greeting you with a nod is a middle-aged sorceress with short dark hair, a skinny face, and prominent cheekbones that bring to mind images of predatory birds. Despite the dark circles under her eyes and the overall worn-out look, her voice sounds friendly and warming. Hey, you're not local, are you? Have you come from Galorian? That makes us fellow countrymen. I hail from Absalon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Magister Mailera, a certified specialist in resolving magical-related issues and the captain of an airship called Starcatcher III. What's a sorceress from Absalon doing in this rat hole in the middle of the abyss? For a couple of seconds, the woman's gaze grows distant, and a bitter expression appears on her face before quickly fading. I suppose you could say I'm trying to cheat my own fate. In the current stage of my life, the Abyss seems like the best port of call for me. There aren't a lot of experienced and at the same time trustworthy captains around here, so I never sit idle. You seem honest. How do you manage to survive in this place? Frowning a little, Milara crosses her arms in a resolute gesture. I see what you're getting at. You're asking how a captain who doesn't grab everything that isn't bolted down, a captain who doesn't steal cargo and doesn't throw passengers overboard, how could they survive surrounded by a gang of bloodthirsty pirates? My answer is simple. My principles protect me. I strictly follow the unwritten aeronaut code. I never ignore those in distress. I never attack other vessels. I honor the integrity of the cargo that I am entrusted with. Maybe I look like an idiot to those other captains, but I don't care. My doggedness earns their respect, even if it also provokes their ire. Besides, they know that I'm stubborn, and I'll defend myself to the very end. I suppose that's the real reason why they haven't slit my throat and seized my ship yet. I'd like to know more about you and your ship. I can understand your curiosity. You won't find another ship like Starcatcher III in the Abyss. Actually, captains like me are a rarity here as well, for obvious reason. Tell me about your ship. Starcatcher III, as you can guess by her name, is not the first ship I have captained, but she is without a doubt the most technologically advanced, and she has been through the most amazing adventures. She's the most reliable and neat vessel you can find in the Midnight Isles. She and we've been through a serious hardship more than once, but my ship has never failed me. Once, Starcatcher III even made a short raid in the Rift of Repose, the place where the souls of murdered demons, lords slowly disintegrate, imprisoned inside crumbling stone sculptures. Plus, I should also note that Starcatcher III has a unique reputation in these parts. She has never participated in pirate raids, never transported smuggled goods or slaves, never passed on other vessels in distress without providing help, and never been in service to any of the demon lords. I can't think of any other ship in the Midnight Isles that enjoys such a good and honest reputation. Milara utters the last words with pride, as if she were talking about a living creature instead of a ship. Who works on your ship? I handpicked my crew personally and extremely meticulously. I try to recruit those who are not completely corrupted by the prevailing customs of this place. Cat. Oh. No, no. Fine. Don't step on the keyboard. Sorry about that. I try to recruit those who are not completely corrupted by the prevailing customs of this place. Let's put it this way. Even here, there's a chance, a rare one, but still a chance to meet a mortal with a good heart, who, though poisoned by this malicious environment, is not yet beyond redemption. I do my best to help these people, and if I'm successful, I give them enough gold so they can relocate to some other plane. Then I send them on their way. I hope that this way I'll be able to save at least some decent souls. Alas, in this case, failure comes much more often than success. So to protect my good-hearted but corrupted crew from making irreversible mistakes, I have to rely on some spells. With a smile, Mila taps a finger against her temple. I call it disciplinary thought correction. Starcatcher III, so there was a first and a second? The cheerful smile of the sorceress fades away. Starcatcher II crashed on the rocks of Alientia. We were sailing over Mahara Island when a mutiny broke out. It's an evil place, where discord and hostility fill the air like noxious miasma. Part of the crew tried to seize the ship, the others remained loyal to me, and a massacre ensued. Defending myself, I had to fight my friends till I was the last one standing, the last survivor. All by myself, I barely managed to guide my ship to Alientia. but when I was bringing her into land, the rocks tore into her like a fishmonger gutting a fish. Starcatcher II was irreparably damaged. As for me, I escaped with a couple of bruises and a chipped tooth. The sorceress squeezes out a bitter smile. As for Starcatcher I, it was because of her I decided to settle in the abyss. How did you wind up in the abyss? The face of the sorceress becomes a grin. Her words seem to come from somewhere cold and remote, as if from the grave. I was once a member of the Arcanmirium, the most prestigious magic academy in Absalon. Back then I was a captain too, and I delivered special cargo and passengers at my colleague's request. I had been assigned to a risky and extremely important rescue mission on the plain of Abaddon. I had to rescue a group of Pathfinders who had gotten into hot water there. I literally ripped them out of the claws of the Gravedigger, the herald of Xiphis, god of accidental and pointless deaths. And that son of a bitch has never forgiven me for that show of disrespect. He put a curse on me. People around me start dying, both those I cared about and those I'd never heard of. News of horrible, pointless, and tragic accidents that cut lives unnaturally short followed me wherever I went. But nothing happened to me. I managed to get out of trouble, any trouble, without a scratch. And when violence raged all around, I tried to get rid of my curse, but no one could lift it. Soon after that, Starcatcher I was wrecked in a terrible storm. Then I decided to go into voluntary exile and stay away from the plains where civility, mercy, and common sense are valued. Here in the Abyss, I can at least avoid mourning those whose lives are cut short due to my curse. Besides, the Abyss is insane and bloody enough even without me, so my cruel fate can add very little to this crazy whirlwind of aggression. Lan listens to the tale with rapt attention, without moving a single muscle and seemingly even forgetting to breathe. This is the first time I've seen a real captain. Tell me, how does it feel to... Well... Lan stops, unable to find the right words. With a soft smile, Mila supplies the rest. To be an aeronaut? I can't describe it, lad. It's just the best job in the whole world. I understand. I'm always at your disposal. I'm leaving. Fair winds to you two. If you find yourself in need of an excellent airship and a skillful captain, just let me know. I have a feeling we're going to. Alright. Let's head out. So this is the outside we came into. Let's see what this outside does. Alright, brings us down here.
The mongrel did it.
This must be the gates to the upper city. All right, or to the next level. Let's go back down.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
You are awesome, Lan.
Onwards.
Oh, we're at Monagos. Oh, that's back to where we came from. All right. All right, let's go to Monagos. That's him. Don't let him near me. Kill him. I'll pay you double. Triple. Did you hear the lil two? Let's finish this mortal.
I will defend my dream. I will resist.
Oh, seriously? Every single shot?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Every single shot again. What the bloody heck? Went down to one prayer. Summon a pet. Ah,
This'll leave a bruise.
what the bloody hell?
Forwards!
I'm all right. I'm all right. The light, take you!
Seriously? Just twice needing fours. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here.
Prepare yourselves.
You won't survive me.
Out of heals. Cleanse is personal. Let's just throw a little. I mean, there's not much we can do here right now for.
Magritio.
You kill my demon? That thing like never died. Just gone.
We won't falter!
This'll leave a bruise.
The bloody. You are annoying, woman.
Desna, guide my hand.
Awesome. Awesome. Same bloody thing.
Endure this!
Strike with all your might!
Just sit here.
Uh,
Worry about me.
Immune to magic missile. Amazing.
Make your peace.
Make every strike count!
Patricio, Curios.
Jiminy Christmas.
We can do it!
I will resist.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Let's do a burst.
Forward!
The Inheritor, guide my blade! No glory without risk!
Prepare yourself.
I was just hoping to get him down.
You won't survive me.
Jiminy Christmas.
right? Into the fray!
So we gotta turn off these. Nope. Need point blank shot on.
Endure this!
Both of them are down. Let's see here.
Strike with all your might!
Make every strike count.
We can do it!
Go.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Jiminy Christmas.
Aborone Sentes.
Forward!
Nav, orma.
Oxy! Yes!
You won't survive me.
We won't falter!
Yes.
Oxy! Yes!
What are you? The demoness shrieks, backing away from you on unsteady hooves. I can't kill you, can't deceive you, can't escape, not even here in the abyss. Her voice is almost a wail now, and her eyeless face is streaked with red tears that run from Baphomet's mark. After everything you've done to me, I should be happy to see you fall. But somehow I am not. I do not enjoy seeing you brought so low, Minago. Next you will tell me that you pity me, or that you forgive me. Ha! Do you think I am bothered by the thought of the opinion of a mortal's bedwarmer? Minago's eyeless face turns to you. They say this little trollop got her hooks in you like I hooked Staunton. I refuse to believe you would be foolish enough to fall for her. What's that mark on your face? Minago's face twists in a grimace of horror and hatred. Brand. Baphomet's brand. And yours too. He branded me, my master. He branded me for my failure at Canabras. He took my powers. He maimed my face. The damned thing hurts all the time. He said the mark would stay with me and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the one who caused me to fail in Canabras. Minago licks her lips and gives you a slanted grin. If only you would take pity on a poor demon and let me bring your head to Lord Baphomet, the pain would finally stop. So you'll be in pain until you kill me? Yes, but how am I supposed to do that when the brand has taken away half my powers? I can't do what's being asked of me, I just can't. And I'll never win back the favor of my lord Hefsimira. Tell me about the demons who command you. I serve Lord Baphomet, the great deceiver, who outwitted the Prince of Darkness, Asmodeus himself. He is cruel, my lord is. Cruel, imperious, cunning, and unstoppable. Discari started the invasion in your world, but without the help of my master, he and his swarm of locusts would have done nothing on Galorian. Discari's demons only know how to eat and kill. We, the servants of Baphomet, follow another path, the grimmest, most devious of all the paths that have ever been laid. I have been one of Baphomet's finest servants for hundreds of years. Hepzamira herself, his favorite daughter and priestess, took me to her bosom. But see how my loyal service has ended? When no one else can see me, I howl from the pain at my mark. I am forced to grovel before pathetic idols and witless warhounds. And here I am, begging for mercy from a mortal. Oh, see... We've been kind so far, but she's been really... I mean, if I let it go, we're just gonna have to fight her again. You know what? Let's let her go. We'll give her a shot. Get out of my sight. You will regret this. I will find vengeance. Deliver you to great Baphomet. Minago breaks towards the exit, muttering incoherent threats and curses at you. I will never forgive you. Die! Die already! Minago spits out one last curse and disappears behind the door. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best thought to do, but we did it. All right. We got a lot to do there. Failed that. All right, well, here we go. Rapture of Rupture. Visit Valexia's mansion. Experiencing the bliss. Find someone who can arrange a fight in the arena. Become famous and get Nocticula's attention. Secure an audience at the Harem of Ardent Dreams. Try to secure an audience with the rulers. All right. That one failed. Up, storyteller stuff. Days of strife. It's possible that the disturbed dreams fatigues even after sleep, everything. Oh. Priests, the defenders. Restoring the cloak. Finian. Alright. Let's do some looting. Well, let's do some healing first. Alright.
The world has suffered enough.
Patrizio Turinos!
Let's see. Yeah, gotta do the whole... Alright, and we're gonna go do some sleeping here, so...
Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos.
So we'll get healed up just in case, and then I think we're gonna go to
No reason to pause.
Let me help.
back to the inn. See if we can get a place to sleep, and hope that will cure some of what ails us.
We will win this war.
Adventures await.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium
Hi, kitty cat.
Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
All right. Now let's do some looting. You're in my way, kitty cat. +3 heavy crossbow, +1 warhammer, +1 cloak resistance. Bup, bup, bup. +3 bow. The second assassin's armor. Have to check out what that is. Ring of protection +2. Lesser archery bracers. Cloak of resistance 3. +2 scimitar, +2 full plate, and ring of protection +2. Inventory. Come on. No, no. This. All right. This isn't going to help, right? No. +3 cloak of resistance. Might need that somewhere. Actually, no. Bracers of archery. All right, no. Seasoned Assassin's Armor. While wearing this +4 studded armor, you have total concealment against all ranged attacks. No wonder we couldn't hit. If you receive a critical hit from a ranged attack, you gain DR 10 for 1d3. Wow. However, a critical hit in melee combat makes you prone. That's better than what she's wearing. Land can't wear any of that stuff. All right. Let's finish looting the room. All right. How you get down here in the first place?
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Ah, right there. That's how we did it.
The mongrel did it.
Finish up Lowtown here before we go anywhere else. Get us a room. Bed, booze, or bargain? What brings you here? Need a room for the night. 1,000 gold coins. Man. And you can take the room in the back. It's quite a sum, I know, but you can clearly afford it. Yeah, fine, whatever. For your sake, I hope you're a light sleeper. Some pranksters have taken to breaking into rooms while the occupants are sleeping, stealing their eyes and stitching their mouths and ears together for fun. You picked a terrible place for a night's rest, outsider. Now we'll gut you and help ourselves to your thing.
We will be victorious. Strike with all your might.
What? Let's...
Desna, guide my hand!
Let us be off.
Oh, this sucks. I gotta find all my stuff. Hopefully they're down at the bottom. Piers are all down here at the bottom. All right. Need my kitty cat. That it? Guess so. Probably carried this bow just in case I needed a bow for any particular reason. Oh, that one's better. Well, everybody's back, it looks like. Let's take a look at... I'm not sure I got my spell slots back. Nope, didn't get spell slots. What you doing, cat? Can I camp here? I mean, I bought a room and I got attacked. No. I was almost robbed and you're in. Demon shrugs and a fat black centipede crawls out of his ear as if it's taken an interest in your conversation. What's that got to do with me? Came here for a room of night's sleep and you got them. I didn't say anything about security. Well, and we're well over that hour, so let's stop here. And piss off, stranger, and stay away from the diseased. If you try bringing some crap here, I won't let you in. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Anything that all helps. See if we can get this channel to grow some. That would be awesome. If not, that's cool too. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.